Mookie, well, first and foremost, congratulations on being named as the nominee for the Dodgers for the Roberto Clemente Award. Just when you think about everything you've done for the community, not only just in your life in Nashville, here in Los Angeles, just how important and how special has this nominee been for you?
It's been super special. Anytime you're nominated for any type of award, you did something good. But this definitely comes with my wife, my cousin Unique. They really do most of the work. I'm just kind of the face and maybe throw some ideas out there here and there. But this is definitely shared with them, and it's just a blessing.
At one point in your career, did you realize and decide just the importance of giving back to the community and with the means that you have?
I always have. Even when I was a kid, I always did. Just there weren't really cameras and stuff around, and so even now, I don't do a whole lot of things for cameras. There's a lot that I do, but I don't do things for the recognition. It's cool to be recognized for it, but I don't necessarily care about that. You just get a little older, and the happier you start to understand happiness is when you make other people happy, and you kind of bring happiness to yourself. And so just kind of take it off you and put it on other people, and it seems to work.
Do you remember when that was instilled in you?
When I was a kid, my dad, my mom and dad really, they really instilled it in me, my whole life. Even from giving my snacks away in school, whatever it is, just making other people happy always brings joy to me.
Mookie, do you look at yourself as a role model? And are you aware of that just in your daily dealings with people and with the way you carry yourself on and off the field?
No, not really. I know that there are kids out there that may look up to me as a role model, but I don't see myself as that. I'm a flawed man just like everyone else is, and I just try and do the right things, and when I don't, fix it. And but other than that, I just, like I said, just try and do the right thing and make people happy.
How much do you know about Roberto Clemente and what he did? And obviously his name carries a lot of weight. Is that just an honor in itself to be nominated?
I think it's just an honor in itself to be nominated. He did so much, and it's kind of unexplainable. So just to know that I've done a quarter of the things that he did, it's a blessing.
How much, as you've gotten more comfortable here in LA, how much has some of the community work you've done kind of helped with that part and just kind of connected you to this community?
I think it's done wonders. COVID really helped a lot, being able, in a way where it created an opportunity for me to give back to the communities. And once I was able to do that, I feel like I really became a LA native, and so now that I'm really kind of embedded in the community. It's a blessing to know that everywhere I kind of go, there's some fan or someone I can bring a smile to, and that's what makes it fun.
A lot of times when you go to the plate, sometimes fans are cheering for you. How are you able to acknowledge them and still be on deck or go to the plate and still be able to perform?
Just that switch, being able to turn it on and off. I'll make sure when I hear kids yelling and whatnot, I try and give them a little wave or give them something. Just because you never know. I was that kid, and so just to get a wave or to get a ball or whatever it is, I think that's something that those kids, will remember. And all it takes is one. You may save one kid's life or whatever it is, and that's I feel like you've done something.
You kind of touched on it, but you have good people around you in your life. Is this a validation of what they do and what they've done for you and what you do for the community?
Absolutely. I feel like I've done a good job in surrounding myself with people that are like-minded, that love to give back and love to make other people happy. And so I feel like our team we all have the same goal, and that's to affect other people in positive ways, in many different ways. And so my team is amazing, and this is definitely shared with them for sure.
When did you find out, and you mentioned your wife Bree and your cousin Unique, and how did you share the news with them, just this nominee, and how do you guys kind of take a moment to celebrate this and the hard work you all have done and achieved?
We haven't yet. We don't celebrate participation awards. So we got to win, and then I'm sure we'll have a glass of wine or something. But right now this nomination is super cool, and it just shows that we are doing some good things. But again, we got to win before we can celebrate.
Mookie, the magic number for you guys to clinch the division is at 13. Does it feel like this is within reach and becoming real again?
Yeah, but I mean, that we just gotta, when playoff starts, that's when we have to play Dodger baseball, the best version of Dodger baseball, and so obviously, yes, we do want to keep going and winning and getting that number down, but that number doesn't matter, man. We got to, when playoffs start, we got to be ready to go.